Hey everyone, it's Amanda. I am 27 years old. I live in Jacksonville, North Carolina because my husband is in the Marine Corps, so we are stationed at Camp Lejeune. We have two awesome kids. My daughter is almost 6 and my son is 7 months old. I've decided to get the lap band surgery, which is why I'm making the video, and I'm going to document my entire journey so that hopefully it can help other people who might be thinking about getting the surgery or who are going through it, who may have questions or concerns or just want to know that there's other people that are out there that are going through the same thing that they are. And also, I want to hold myself accountable and responsible for what I'm supposed to be doing and document my weight loss. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about all of the steps that I've had to go through leading up to getting my surgery. Here's a checklist that I was given. I know that you guys can't actually read all of that, but there we go. But it's a pretty long list, as you can see. There's quite a bit of things on here. And I'm just going to run down through the list. The first thing on here was to attend the educational seminar, which I did. The second thing was have an initial consult with my surgeon, which I was doing the day they gave me this list. The third thing was to get a letter of medical necessity from my primary care doctor. I did get that from him. He has been incredibly supportive of my decision to get this surgery, so he's helped me out a lot. I had to get labs and a chest x-ray, which was no big deal. They did that at my primary care manager's office and then just faxed the results over to the surgical center. I had to get a psychiatric evaluation. The reason for the psychiatric evaluation, because I'm sure that there are people that are like, well, why do you have to get a psychiatric evaluation? The reason is because they have to make sure that you can handle getting the surgery done. There are some people that may not be mentally or emotionally well enough and might not be able to handle everything that they have to do after the surgery and before the surgery, so they just want to make sure that it's safe for you to get it done. The first visit, it was actually 2 visits I had to have with the psychologist. The first one was just to sit down and talk, and then the second one, I had to take a 350 question multiple choice test. I actually got the results in the mail this morning. It's called the Personality Assessment Inventory. And I passed with flying colors, so go me. Although I know I'm crazy, but hey. I had to get an upper endoscopy done, which I will tell you right now, I am a hypochondriac and I am extremely nervous and have a lot of anxiety issues when it comes to medical stuff. I was very, very scared about getting the upper endoscopy. Just to give you an idea of what it is in case you're not sure, because I know, I'm almost positive that anyone who's going to get lap band surgery has to get the upper endoscopy first. I don't know that all of these requirements are uniform across the board with all doctors, but I'm almost positive that most people have to get the upper endoscopy. It's where they sedate you and they put a camera down your throat just to look around inside your stomach and your esophagus and stuff and make sure that you don't have any ulcers or hernias or anything that needs to be repaired before they can do the surgery, or anything that might actually prevent you altogether from getting it done. And the day I went in for the upper endoscopy, I was incredibly nervous. I actually cried. I was so scared. And it was a piece of cake, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. So if anyone has to get it done, do not worry. And I'm not just saying that to be brave for the camera. I'm saying that because honestly, it was one of the easiest things I've ever done. They sedated me. I don't even remember ever seeing the doctor. They wheeled me out of the room, and the last thing I remember before they did it was the lady spraying my throat with the numbing stuff, and then the next thing I remember, they were already done with the procedure, and I was being woke up by my husband and the nurse, who were trying to assist me with getting dressed and then wheeling me out to the car. And I wanted to know if they had done the procedure yet, so don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I also had to complete an online program that my surgical center requires called the Emmy program. It only took about an hour. It was no big deal. And the last thing that I have to do is meet with a dietitian for a nutritional consult, which is scheduled for April 2nd at the Naval Hospital. and then I'm completed with my whole list. And all I'll have to do next is have one final appointment with my surgeon, which will probably be in like the next 2 weeks or so, and then they'll set me up with a surgery date, and then that's it, and I'll be on my way. I will tell you about one complication that I've had. I have TRICARE for my insurance, health insurance. Under most health insurance policies, I qualify already for the surgery. Under TRICARE, I am 5'5", which is my height. I have to be 254 pounds to qualify for the surgery. When I first started all of this, I was 246 pounds. So I had to hurry up and gain 8 pounds, and I will tell you it's been miserable. I've never had to gain weight before in my life for anything. I never in a million years thought that I would ever have to. And now here I am trying to gain the weight. I have gained 5 pounds, so I'm at 251, but I have 3 more pounds to gain, which I'm thinking I should be able to do in the next week or two before I go in for my final visit with my surgeon. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope that I have been helpful in some way. And if anyone has any questions or comments, if anyone has any feedback or suggestions who's been through it, everything is welcome. And I really appreciate it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.